Adesso sì che si scala.
Fitz Traverse is the perfect skyline. The most epic ridge you can imagine. The Fitz Traverse, it's 4,000 meters of vertical climbing uphill, and then of course more or less the same amount rappelling or down climbing.
Arriva qualcuno, mi sa.
Già?
Mi sa che arriva qualcuno.
Sì.
So honestly, in the past years I was very busy with other big projects. I had this dream of opening this new route on Cerro Torre. It was a long process, and so almost by chance Leo proposed me, hey, why don't we try the Fitz Traverse?
Buon attacco della Brenner. 6 di mattina.
We look into the forecast and we see a window of good weather, which is not clear if it's going to last 3 days or maybe 4 days or maybe a little bit more optimistically. And so we decide to commit because maybe this is the only chance of the season.
Ok, fatti i tiri duri della Brenner. Una bella fatica, va, madonna. Mortale tra lo zaino e la corda, il peso, puttanica.
At the first day, the weather is not as good as we thought because there is quite a lot of wind. It makes the rappels complicated and sketchy. We see the ropes flying horizontally sometimes when rappelling.
Voila!
We managed to do pretty well to climb Aguya Guijame in a couple of hours. Aguya Mermoz we reach after more or less 6 hours.
Super! Super della Mermoz!
We get to Aguya Mermoz, the psyche is high.
Vento, cima Mermoz. Bel ventone, va. Ultima cimetta, si taglia la Valboise e si arriva al blocco Empotrado.
Climbing on the horizontal ridge, we start doing the rappels. We feel a little bit in trouble because of the wind. It's a problem that can make some rope get stuck. We hope for the wind to stop. But still, we hold on, and in the first day, we do pretty well. For the Fitz Traverse, we trained with Leo in Italy, simul climbing, because we knew that in order to succeed, you mostly need to simul climb. Simul climbing means that two people are climbing at the same time. You have a leader and you have a second. They're both climbing. There are more or less 40 meters of rope in between them. You always put some gear in case of falling. A fall is something really to avoid. We decided to climb the most of the traverse with approach shoes because I think your feet will get destroyed. Before trying it, I was very afraid. But then I kind of surprised myself because approach shoes actually they work amazing. In the cracks, you could really fit the shoe really well. In smearing, the performance was amazing. We were able to climb a lot with approach shoes.
ore 5:30. Siamo arrivati al nostro posto da bivacco. Prima giornata andata.
In the afternoon, like 5 or 6 p.m., we reach a pretty good bivy spot in the ridge between Mermoz and Fitzroy, at the foot of the Goretta Pillar, and there we stop. The weather on day 2 is just perfect. One of those amazing days in Patagonia that you are waiting for weeks sometimes. And we start climbing on the Goretta Pillar, and there we soon realize the music is changing. On the beginning we managed to simul climb, to do some pretty tough pitches together. But then at some point we say, okay, no, here we cannot simul climb anymore. Here we have to make normal pitches. Too steep, too physically, too energy consuming to keep simul climbing. And when we get to the Goretta Pillar, it's not a really good moment because the wind picks up once again. It's pretty strong. We look up, we still have 300 meters to the summit of Fitzroy. It was windy, there was water running, you can get wet. It's not something you want to push. So we decide to stop on the summit of Goretta Pillar.
C'è un bel vento.
Stasera c'è anche il dessert. Wow. Mousse di cioccolato. Questo perché siamo sotto il Fitz. Ecco.
In the morning of day 3, the rock is totally dry. In the night, the flow of water stopped. There is almost no wind. So on day 3, it's a good day.
Alba, 6:30. Si va verso la cima.
So on day 3, it's a good day because we can move really, really fast and efficiently, and we are on the summit of Fitzroy before midday.
Adesso sì che si scala. Grande cumbre! Bella!
It's crazy to be on the summit of Fitzroy. It's my 4th time there, and every time is different. This time I have this feeling of moving fast, moving free along the skyline of Fitzroy, something I never experienced before. But summit of Fitzroy, it's also a bittersweet moment. We're in contact with Leo's girlfriend, Magda, and she tells us that the weather is going to get worse.
Vabbè, è stato bello.
Se la finestra si chiude oggi, per forza.
Bravissimi, così, bravi. E sì, domani, come ti dicevo, tutta la settimana davano più o meno così. Ho guardato tutti i siti e è coperto e un po' di precipitazione viene di sicuro.
We have to make another tough decision to basically end our attempt to climb the Fitz Traverse there. The next day the weather is going to be bad, and so we have no time to complete it. So at that point we take the decision of rappel the Franco-Argentinian route and basically stop there. We completed the so-called Care Bear Traverse, that is the name of the traverse up to Fitzroy, but unfortunately we have to renounce to the whole Fitz Traverse.
Discesa alla cima. Che panorama.
We didn't have much regrets about this because we knew that in the mountains it's like this.
Avevamo consigliato gli scarponi con i ramponi in questo terreno. Dai che siamo a buon punto.